Hello and welcome to Prateek Chess Videos.
Here the snacks today we're going to see game between Tal and Mohr in the year 1990. So this game was an amazing game by Tal who demonstrated his attacking capabilities in full style. So let's start the game. The game started as always e4, now g6, d4, bishop g7, and then now, well, what should we play? Now here we should actually play knight to c3, then d6, and then f4, knight to c6, and then bishop to e3 here with the idea of come on um yep, this is it. So this has the nice idea of playing the move. Can you tell me what it is? Yes, it is to develop the queen side so that we can play long castle, and also after that we can control here the diagonal. So that's why knight f6 was played here. Theory, now knight f3, and then after knight to f3, short castle, queen d2, knight g4, bishop to g1, e5, and then d5 attacking the c6 knight, knight b8, and then h3 attacking the g4 knight. Here it is a deflection and white is clearly better. So now knight to f6, f into e5, d into e5. Now bishop to c5. Well, knight into e5 is not really possible because of knight into e4. So bishop to c5, and then rook to e8, long castle, and then c6. So here white has more active pieces, and after queen e5, yeah, after d into c6, queen e5, white has more active pieces, and then c into b7, bishop into b7, and bishop to a3 with the attack, actually initiative. So now bishop to c4 would win. Here white is in control, and then after knight to c6, well, here bishop to c4, and now knight g5 would be deadly here. So rook a d8, but now queen to f2. All right. Here knight g5 is the strong threat. So here that's why knight to d4, then knight to g5, and then rook to d7. This is aiming for rook to c8, and then we can maybe continue our attack on the queen side. Black can. So then white plays bishop to b5, really sharp. Here it is with an attack. Yeah, this is really sharp. Here, so idea is that after knight into b5, this is a mistake which costs the game. So here, if rook c8 was played, here rook c8 and black has nothing to worry. This is an equal position. Where's the, yeah, equal position, because after bishop into d7, rook into c3, b into c3, queen into a3 check, king b1, and then queen into c3. So now that's why after bishop c4, rook a8, queen f2. Here after bishop into b, knight into d5, rook into d7 was played. Here this is a winning position for white, and here the idea, well, is to firstly take on f7, then take on f6, and then play rook to a6, and then wait, no, yes, yeah, to take here. Then if we can also go to e7, or we can go to a6 and then go to e6. So this can be the idea. Yeah, this is the whole idea of white. So that's why here bishop to c6, attacking the bishop. So you're attacking the rook. Here the bishop is controlling also this diagonal, but now rook into f7, knight into c3, and then rook into f6. Here versus rook into a7, bishop to h6, knight c into e4. Here is a mistake, because knight into e4. See, no, rook into e7 is not a mistake. Let's see. So after rook into a7, bishop h6. If knight c into e4 is played, then it is a mistake because of knight into e4, queen to d8, and then knight to d6 with a winning position. And after bishop to h6, then h4, knight c into e4, now rook into a5, and then knight into f2 with a better position for black. So that's why rook into f6 was played, not rook into a7. So now knight into e4 is played, knight into e4, bishop into e4. The pair of bishops is nice here. So now queen e2. Good move. White threatens to win with rook to a6, and then well, then we have an exchange and we are happy. And bishop into g2 is played, because if bishop into f6, then queen into e4, and well, we have we are one pawn up, so that's pretty bad for black. But bishop into g2 is pretty bad also. And after bishop into g2, now rook to a6 first. This is a good move. So now queen to d5, rook a6 was an intermediate move. So after queen to d5, now rook to b1 attacking the queen on d5. Then queen to b7, moving the queen. Now queen to c4 check, king to h8 force. Now rook to e6, trying to exchange the rooks. But now rook to c8, hoping for bishop to h6 check. But now rook to e7, good move. Rook into c4, mistake. Now it is mate into queen c6. So yeah, queen to c6. This was not gonna save the game, but it was not gonna lose the game. Sorry, not gonna mate ourselves either. So if queen to c6, then queen into c6, bishop into c6, rook into a7, and king to g8. Here after queen to c6, it's worth noting that white is winning. So after rook into c4, then just rook to d8 check, and the game ends. Beautiful play by Tal. Well, here mistake black made a mistake in the game, and white didn't actually make a mistake in the whole game. White was a little bit inaccurate here with 3 inaccuracies, but black had only 1. And okay moves were nice. Black had 4 okay moves, white had 8, and the best moves white did 6 and black did 1, and strong moves white did 2 strong moves in the game. Amazing, amazing game by Mikhail Tal. Beautiful. So this was the game. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you.